What up? What up? Welcome to Lone Wolf TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be at motherfucking work, but Uber tried to charge a nigga damn near $40 to bus a move. When I usually pay like $22 when you know what I'm saying, when I ain't got a car to use or something to get to work. But this is only for one day, so I just wasn't prepared to pay no damn $40 for no motherfucking Uber ride. But so since I'm off on one of my jobs for the day, I decided to drop a motherfucking episode or drop my episode that was already in the making. So, today, let's get into it. Today, we talking about stop lying to yourself. You got to stop lying to yourself, man. You got to. And we finna just break it all the way down on the ways you lie to yourself and how it can affect you and all kinds of shit. So, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Uh, when we be lying to ourselves, one thing we always lie to ourselves about is our position in life. Stop lying about the position in life. Stop lying about your position in life. Stop lying. Now, I can understand if you lying for a purpose, like, like say if you rich and you don't want people begging you for money, all that. Like we talking about strangers, like strangers that don't know that you rich. If they and you knew and you know if they knew you was rich, they'd be asking you for money. It's cool to lie about your status then. I mean that's a different ball game then. But see, we not talking about lying to other people. We talking about lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, which kind of speaks to all brackets in life. Like even if you is rich, um, if you an asshole, don't try to pretend like you not an asshole. Or if you racist, stop trying to pretend like you not racist. Shit, if you broke, stop trying to act like you broke. Stop trying to act like you rich. And nigga, tell the world that you struggling. Or make moves to get out of the struggle position, but embrace the fact that your journey is coming from you growing. Your journey, you're coming from you getting out of the struggle. Your journey is set at that. A lot of people is set on getting the fuck out of the struggle. It ain't not one great story that started from getting out of a great struggle. So if your struggle is super, if your struggle is super duper, it seems like it's like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, nigga. That's something great to break through, and you can only become better if you get past your struggles, my nigga. That's like one of the most biggest purposes in life is to tackle your struggles and to overcome all obstacles that come your way before you die, because it ain't gonna never stop. Obstacles gonna come when you 70, 80 years old, and the willpower that life give you is how many times you gonna throw them punches. Are you gonna give up, or are you gonna continue to throw blows? You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that's gonna continue to throw these blows. So, just like how I called off of work today, that's just one way I make my money. That's just the way that's one of the jobs I have that I make money. That's a way that I make a ducat. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that. Uh, it ain't. I don't let nothing run me. That I know that I run. Cause I bust my ass when I'm at that motherfucker simply for the reason. So when I get time like this, or when I need a break from that motherfucker or something, they give it to me, and I still have my motherfucking job. Cause I'm just against being broke at this point, nigga. If I ain't got no paper coming in, nigga, I ain't happy. So shit. But this is one thing that makes me happy. This is one thing that I'm finna stop shying away from. I'm finna just start hitting record on my phone and just talking, because I just be wanting to give my voice to a certain voiceless group out here. I'm not trying to teach no motherfuckers. I might be trying to teach you how to get through your own shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more of a, of a vessel for a certain community of people that ain't being heard. And I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm speaking for all people in the struggle. I'm speaking for my people, blacks. That's it. If you black, I'm speaking from, because that's the only thing I can relate to. I mean, I can relate to being in poverty, probably like a Mexican or something, but that ain't who I'm speaking for. I don't know about what your household dealing with. I don't know how they go. So back to the topic, you got to stop lying to yourself. See, me, I ain't a nigga that I don't lie to myself. I ain't got no whip. I ain't got nowhere to stay. I don't lie to myself. One thing I can say is I got somewhere to go get some ducats, and I got somewhere to go get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it in. I got 2 jobs, and that shows you where this economy is right now. A nigga with 2 jobs can't gotta stack up before you get a car. Still gotta stack up before you get an apartment. Imagine a nigga back in the days in the 30s and the 40s and shit when the factory jobs was cracking. Imagine if he had 2 factory jobs. That nigga be bringing, they'll have 2 houses back in the day, but that ain't how cash work right now. You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, just don't lie to yourself. You know? Just don't lie about your position in life. Shit, if you flipping burgers right now, my nigga, accept it. And if a female come up on you, don't try to be like, shit, I just, I'm hustling. I'll be trying to be cool, nigga. Let the female know that, hey, I'm out here flipping these burgers. Or like when shit, just like when I was homeless, nigga, or I'm homeless right now, motherfucker. Any female that I ran into, let them know I'm homeless. You smell me? I ain't trying to sell you no dream, but I ain't no remaining failure ass nigga. But you gotta, as a man, bro. That's what I talked about on my last episode. Was about the struggling black man. We shouldn't even try to step into the relationship game until we get our shit together. And if you never get your shit together, just like I said, just be out here, get you a little bitch that fuck with you on at that low level, and hey, this is how your life gotta be. See, I spit the real. It's a lot of niggas that's gonna give up. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be going to work day in, day in, day out, just fucking up their money. And it's gonna be a low level woman they gonna meet like that. That's cool with being at the bottom. I ain't cool with being at the bottom. And if I ever was to remain at the bottom, I wouldn't have a woman. I promise you, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my fucking life. If I was to ever just remain struggling for the rest of my life, fuck that. Because it is what it is. But one thing's for sure: stop lying about your position in life, because it'll help you gravitate to what the fuck is for you. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you realize where you need to be humble at and where you need to stand the fuck up and take charge at. You feel me? So, next topic is seeking outer validation leads to people pleasing. Seeking outer validation leads to people pleasing and causes you to lie just to kick it. I wrote that shit. Let me say that again. Seeking outer validation leads to people pleasing and causes you to lie just to kick it. Y'all ain't even feeling that. Y'all ain't even. I ain't saying y'all don't feel it, but y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me, Brody. Like, outer validation ain't gonna never is. When you lying to yourself, you gonna seek that outer validation, and you gonna start people pleasing, and you gonna be lying just to kick it. That's all I'm saying in that sentence. And let me break that down. Gonna break my sentence down. When you lying to yourself, you gonna lie to be in a group of, like, you that mean you lie to be in a group of people that you feel are worthy to lie to, that you feel like can change your life. You will be in a circle of people and of contractors, or let's say, you know what I'm saying, you around some chefs and you want to be a chef, but you ain't a chef yet, so you lying and you telling people, oh yeah, man, I went 2 years to school and you ain't did not 1 year of chef school or none of that. And you lying and telling them you went to Le Cordon Bleu and all this. And they're like, oh yeah, man. Just to get that outer acceptance, you lied to yourself. Matter of fact, you lied to them and you lied to yourself because but most definitely you lied to yourself because you ain't keep it real. That means you ashamed of your position in life. You know what I'm saying? So when you lying to yourself, you're gonna end up people pleasing. You're gonna end up doing anything to hide who you really are instead of just letting it shine through. I hope I'm making sense. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. I'm gonna give you a few more reasons why people lie to themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Humiliation. Humiliation will keep a person lying to themselves and to people. Most importantly, themselves, because they don't want to be looked at as an outcast. They don't want to be looked at as whatever they're dealing with on the inside. They don't want that to be exposed. So they'll lie to themselves in fear of a possible humiliation. That mean that if they really just kept it real, it wouldn't be so humiliating if they just kept it real about their position in life. If they just kept it real about where they at in life and didn't lie to themselves. If you don't lie to yourself, you ain't gonna lie to nobody else. That's one thing. You lying to yourself, you're gonna be like, nigga, you're gonna be on the fence out here. You're gonna be lying and taking calculated risk for the wrong purposes. You feel me? And humiliation is just one of them. Another one is trying to be something they aren't. Motherfuckers a lie to themselves because, perfect example, a nigga want to be a gangster. He's really a nerd, but he want this female. He pretends to be a gangster. She like NBA young boy type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he a Kanye, not Kanye West. He a fucking Lupe Fiasco type nigga. You feel me? And so he know, oh, let me switch up my stilo. Now he lying to himself. You are not a gangster, my brother. You're not a gangster. You never shot a gun in your life. You're nothing to be feared. But all for the you know how I go in this world. All for the love of the cooch. All for the love of that poontang pie. Niggas that turn a fucking coin. Niggas that turn flips. Especially the simp lame niggas. They'll do whatever for some pussy out here, man. But that's the perfect example of lying to yourself. If you really was in tune with yourself, or if you really fucked with yourself like that, you will come at that woman with who you are. And if she in the NBA young boy type niggas, just let it go. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know how to let it go out here. They got to start. Niggas start lying to themselves and lying about their own damn purpose, just to get something like pussy or get some money out of motherfucker, or that whole finesse era, man. When the Migos came out, I ain't blaming them, but it's just I'm just that's just an indicator of when that finesse era came out, like 2013, man. 2013 to like 16, 17 to now, really, like from 2013 to now, motherfuckers been finessing each other. Motherfuckers been out here getting over. Niggas been out here selling 2 grams for $30 on niggas. Niggas been out here having to buy because that's just where they stay at. I done heard all kind of stories, man. Like, I thank God for my weed, man, because my nigga stay loaded. He stay loaded up with shit when I call him. If he ain't at the crib, he ain't gonna be gone that long. You feel me? Uh, my nigga don't be shorting me on the sacks. None of that. So you know what I'm saying? It's just you know, yeah. So just to get back on topic, nigga, trying to be something you ain't. So a lot of motherfuckers try to be something they not. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers try to be something they not, and that's just a form of lying to yourself. And another one is, um, don't realize they are unaccountable. They are a unaccountable person. Motherfuckers lie to themselves because they don't want to sit there. They don't want to look at the man in the mirror and be like, "Oh, well, I'm not responsible. I'm not accountable here. I'm not responsible for this. I'm not this. I don't want to be responsible for this. So let me play a role as if I'm a victim. Let me play this role as if I can't achieve in life and lie to myself. See, I'm gonna bring it home. You lie to yourself, my nigga. Motherfuckers fear achievement. Motherfuckers fear accomplishments. Motherfuckers fear success. A lot of motherfuckers just want to walk around, fuck the same dirty bitches in the hood. Motherfuckers just want to be on some same old day in, day out shit. Go to work at Whataburger and come home and fuck and smoke weed and just keep on funding the life of the low life. That's a lot of our people. A lot of our black peoples like to be in position of failure because it's just easier. It's just easier not to try to achieve. It's easier to just let the white supremacist world dictate where the fuck you gonna be in life. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't my cup of tea. My cup of tea is to find out what is the great plan for us all as a people. Not for, I mean, well, let me not say that shit. I'm tired of saying for us all. For my black peoples that want to be in a higher position. And my plan is to find my way to start connecting with the higher realm of the black niggas that's doing what it needs to be done to get the job done. Like, I'm tired of being broke. So I listen to motherfuckers that ain't broke. I don't listen to motherfuckers that's in my position. When I'm at work, that don't mean I'm better than them niggas. I'm clearly not better than you, nigga. We on the same clock. You feel me? But when it come to mindset, or if you put, if it was like a mindset plug you can put into see who mind working on what and who doing what, my mind ain't sitting around idle on shit. I'm trying to figure out shit. I'm trying to start shit. I'm trying to become something. I'm trying to do this entertainment shit. I'm trying to actually put my plans into action. You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers ain't trying to be accountable for their life, nigga, they gonna sit back and they gonna accept failure and they gonna just sit back and keep blaming the white man instead of making the changes necessary to change our position. They gonna just keep sitting back and making it seem like it's just not possible for them to come up just so they can have an excuse to sit back and smoke weed all day, this, and that. See, I gotta stop smoking weed one of these times because when I do get my shit all the way correct together, I get my own car, own place, and steady, and I got enough steady income to save up enough money to go to trucking school, I'm getting my CDL. And that requires me to probably stop smoking weed around the time where at least I need to get hired somewhere, or they need to drug test me to be the contractor for this shit. I got to stop smoking weed, and it got to be like that if I want to get this real cash. So I've been practicing on just not having weed lately like that, but it's been a hassle. And I keep it real. This about not lying to yourself, right? Got to keep it real. Weed is one of the biggest struggles of my motherfucking life. You feel me? So, before I wrap it up, I'm gonna say this: one of my next episodes probably gonna be about a weed addiction, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, ever since Dave Chappelle came out with that scene on Half Baked when he went to rehab and he said he was addicted to weed. And the dude was like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. This, and that. That shit was hilarious, by the way. Shout out to Dave. But anyway, nigga, ever since that scene, a lot of people looked at weed like, oh, yeah, it ain't. And I still look at weed. I look at weed as a healing plant. That's what I call it. It's my favorite words for it. It's a healing plant. And one thing that's for sure, one thing that's true is that if you overindulge in anything, you become a slave to it. Another way to say that is one of the good quotes out there is anything that you can't fast from, you are a slave to. You feel me? So no matter how good weed may be or how healing it may be, I'm being too addicted to being healed. And then at the end of the day, when you overheal yourself, what are you healing? That's like imagine you got a damn paper cut and you put alcohol, you put a band-aid over it, right? And then after you do that, you just pour alcohol over your head and then you put band-aids all over your body. You overhealing yourself, my nigga. Not that necessarily um, you gonna die if you pour alcohol over your body, and then it's not too much of a hazard. But nigga, what are you doing? Why are you overhealing yourself? Your whole body didn't get no paper cut. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you overhealing yourself. So when you overindulge in anything, you addicted to it. So niggas can be addicted to being healed. That's just because I call it the healing plant. But it's really, I'm addicted to being high. At the end of the day, or it's something. At the end of the day, it's a bigger picture, and you could be addicted to escaping your problems. You could be addicted to escaping a certain thought in your head. See me, I'm not escaping a certain problem when I smoke weed. I just like the feeling. I feel like it make me more motivational. I feel like it make me more productive in life. If I could sustain the feeling that weed give me all day without smoking, I wouldn't be a smoker. But that's the thing. Once you have something to escape in life, or you have a trauma that makes you run to a substance, it becomes a habit. Now I kind of smoke through habit, but the feeling is still what I chase. I still chase it like, I ain't gonna say a crack fiend, but that's where the addiction comes in. That's where it comes to play. And us as a black community, especially my black brothers, we gotta accept the fact that we let our bad habits, be the reason why we don't accelerate financially. You know, a lot of jobs require you not to, or just to have a drug test to where even just one time where you don't want to be, where they trying to see if you got weed in your system. And I feel like, of course, I feel like the system shouldn't, you know, stop us from getting jobs just because a nigga smoke a blunt. Next, because a nigga like to get high, and nigga ain't smoking meth or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I hate how the system has that deliberately set up for specifically black niggas to not get their shit together because they know we smoke a lot of weed. So what is one way they can keep the black man away from achieving? What's one way they can keep the black man away from uh, getting this cash and fucking these white hoes? Oh, we know they smoke more weed than anybody in the world. So let's make sure we stop all hood niggas and all drug dealers from becoming anything in this world and drug test these motherfuckers. You feel me? So shit. That's what that is, man. But that's gonna be another episode. That's for another time. But be accountable out here, my nigga. Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying that you a rich nigga and you not. Stop saying you a player and you a one woman man. Stop being like that, my nigga. Ladies, stop lying and saying that you a catch when you know you not. Okay? And stop lying to yourself and telling yourself that that man is something you want to be with when you know damn well that you want something better for yourself. I need my sisters to stop lying. I need y'all to stop lying, stop settling for less, and blaming the nigga because you settle for less. That's what I need. Okay? Brothers, I need y'all to stop trying to chase these females and you ain't got nowhere to live, let alone a job. Shit, if you gonna be a homeless nigga with a girl, at least be homeless and your girl got a spot. At least have some kind of fucking income to where your homeless ass can be valued. Because you like, nigga, he ain't got nowhere to go, but he be helping me with my bill. You see, it's a whole new era out here. And I don't even be talking about this shit like that because I see the game. I see the pecking order. I see how you can build value out of nothing. You feel me? You can build value out of nothing. So take it from me. Get off your ass Be something in life, even if you feel like nothing, or if you know damn well your life ain't nothing. Keep it 100. Lone Wolf TV. I'm out this bitch. Keep it black. Keep it strapped. Nigga, I'm talking about guns and a condom. Nigga, keep it. Y'all keep it out there, man.